Guys, what's going on? Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here we are, guys. Here we are. Michael, what's up, dude? He says, second favorite time of the week. Yep, mine too. Friday's going good. Yeah, man. I heard that Thunderbolts movie is trash, dude. That sucks. You know what I mean? That sucks. I really like the Winter Soldier, you know? He's one of my favorite characters in the comics, you know? There's a StreamYard link, guys. Anyone who's coming up, don't be shy. John Carlo, what's up, man? Red Door's here. Steve is here. Steve, what is going on, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you, man.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Scott, how's it going? Raised Eyes here. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Oliver's here. Tim Hicks is here. Let me see what's going on, guys. Gregory's here. Gregory, what's up, man? Good to see all you guys. You know, guys, we're gonna have a nice chill stream tonight. You know, it's gonna be lots of fun. Where are we here? 1 second. 1 second here. Let's pin this. There we are. Oliver, your camera's on. There you are. Yeah. Oh, now you just disconnected your devices, man. You know. So, guys, now let's look at some car chases first. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Pursuit Cam, whoever is in charge of this channel, dude, man, I salute you, bro. Dude, you are doing us a service, man.
If you're driving a Ford Mustang, chances are you like speed. But on July 8th, 2024, one Arkansas driver took that love for speed way too far. Arkansas State Police clocked this Mustang flying down the highway at over 140 miles per hour.
Damn.
That's nearly double of most highway speed limits. Trooper William Cash didn't waste a second, flipping on his lights and setting off after the suspect. But at that speed, stopping wasn't on the driver's mind.
Who needs prime time broadcast TV when you have this, man?
I know, right? Thunderhead's trying to run from the cops. Why? Now the fact that he caught him in that Chargers, it's pretty amazing. This cop can drive, man. Look at that.
He's not doing too shabby. He's going so fast. I'm glad some of
Yeah.
the people are noticing him, because you're going that fast, man. The people in in the way you're going in that somebody's rear view mirror, you can't see nothing sometimes. Split second, boom, they're in your rear view mirror.
Yeah, sure.
Home Fry is outrunning the other cops.
Yeah.
The chase ended with the suspect taken into custody, and it's safe to say that Mustang won't be hitting the road again anytime soon. Charges are pending, and with speeds like that, he's likely facing some serious consequences. This chase is just another example of why speeding doesn't end
Look at
well,
that.
especially when ASP is involved. If you're thinking of testing their limits, just remember, they've got fast cars, fast reflexes, and zero patience for reckless drivers.
He was trying to outrun the cops
Taken
in a
into
Ford
custody.
Mustang.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. There it is, dude. Awesome.
You know that shot never gets old, right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't slow.
Hey, Reggie, I hit you up on Discord, man.
And they're at night going this fast. Look at that. And the dude's lights off? Or does his tail lights are just dark? Damn.
I'll be with you if you can wait until you get up there and call that. I'm not so right behind you.
See that best
Damn.
130.
Oh, you know what, guys? Here. Guys, let me show you this.
Yeah, the Civic's doing a better job than the Mustang. Go
Look at
figure.
this. Do you guys see this? You guys see this?
So I told this nigga, I got 1 million followers, and if he don't stop, he going on the internet. And he said he don't care. It's a kid right here.
It's cold.
Oh, good. I get you. Come here, baby.
Thank you.
Come here, mamas. Come here, mamas.
So that's now you're a single mom guy, right? You know what I'm saying? And watch, guys. So he pulled over because this guy and this girl were fighting, and he intervened, right? But watch.
Go hit it. No. Go hit it. No.
No.
You see?
So everyone's like, why aren't you jumping in? He's like, well, what if homeboy has a gun? You know what I'm saying? He's like, if I call the cops, they're in the south side of Chicago. So what's gonna happen, right? Look.
No.
Now this guy,
No. No.
knocks his phone down,
No.
knocks his phone off of his hand. Look at, and then the guy pulls a gun on him. The guy, instead of stopping the fight, he's getting mad at this Brandon Jamal guy for filming the fight, right? Telling him to stop. So this guy comes out of nowhere, attacks him, and then pulls a gun on him.
Hey, let him go. Stop recording. Y'all stop. Stop. Y'all see what's going on. And you pulling out a gun? You should have been breaking it out. No. What if he's strapped like you? And I'm gonna die out here? What if he's strapped like you? So I told this nigga.
Now, people in the comments were like, why didn't he stop the fight? And you was in the wrong. First of all, he was in the wrong because he shouldn't have got out the car in the first place. Guys, if there's one thing that you should learn, mind your own goddamn business, right? Right, guys? If you see a man and a woman fighting in the street, keep on driving, right? And then homeboy lives in Chicago. Every time that I've seen this post, I said, you need to get out of Chicago.
Mhm.
The fact that you put yourself in a situation where a guy knocked your phone out of your hand and pulled a gun on you when you weren't doing anything wrong, guys, until further notice, the black community is cooked.
Well, I think it's for anybody. Just don't get involved. I mean, if you see
don't
a fight like
get
this,
involved.
call the cops with them not even knowing that you're calling the cops,
Yeah,
and just
yep.
lay low.
Not
and
even.
wait till they get it.
I wouldn't even call the cops.
I would.
This chick was fighting him back. Like, they were actually fighting. She was punching him. He was punching her. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, never mind then. I'm not going to get
And
it.
even if it was him just stomping her out, guys, ass whippings just don't fall from the sky. You know what I'm saying? 99% of the time, she was banging his friend, spent his money, did something that's worthy of a suplex. You know what I'm saying? And expected to not have. So someone says, "This is why I mind my own business. This could have been your last recording. We are lost as a people." Someone says, "What if?" He said, "What if he's strapped like you?" Loud as that. Someone says he really lives in the boondocks. Most peaceful day in Chirac. Yep. Look at that. And on Facebook, all these women were like, how could he just stand back and not do anything?
What about the knucklehead with the gun?
Yeah. Yep. I tell you, man, this is the normalized dysfunction in the black community. Yeah, yep, Damon. He said the best. Why stop it? Because she is gonna go home with him later on.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
guys, hold on.
I take my last statement back, my previous statement back.
There was a story that we did a while ago, guys. This guy was at a gas station getting gas. He saw Nug fighting with his girlfriend, and he gave his girlfriend right. So he got involved. You know, Nug pulled out the burner. He said, shot the guy, and the chick got right back in the car with Nug, and they took off. Insane, guys. You couldn't pay me enough to live.
And then these knucklehead 304s like, you need to get involved, man. You're
Yep.
breaking up. I'm like,
Yep. No way, dude. No way. Think about this. Oliver, how old are you?
I'm 49.
So you spent 49 years on this earth building a life, experiences, building yourself up, socially, economically, whatever, monetarily, just to throw it away on some random 304. Because best case scenario, you whoop the guy and get arrested. Worst case scenario, you end up in the ground. No way, man.
Well, I don't know about the socially part because I don't get out much anymore because I don't want to go out because I can't stand knuckleheads and I just end up doing something that causes me.
You have the choice to figure out to have not done that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You aren't one of those guys that's paying $800 that feels like a brainwashed and they got to pay $800 for a bottle of $20 vodka at the club. You know what I'm saying? So
man, I got the Kroger 6-pack.
Ooh, hold on, guys. Hold on. Why did this nurse get life? Hold on. Look at this.
For a former nurse,
Yes.
sentencing day for a former nurse convicted in the death of her 7-year-old adopted daughter, Gina
Damn.
Emanuel, learning she will spend the rest of her life.
Guys, what do you think she looks like?
I can't say it.
Yes, yeah, you can. Just say the 2 letters.
Dub.
Oh man. Yep.
I'm a white guy. I can't say the things you can, man.
Hey, John Carlo. Yeah, dude. No, these Civics, the 1.5 liter turbo Civic, the 0 to 60 is 6.8 seconds, man. That's how fast a 92 or 93 5.0 Mustang. That's faster than that. So 0 to 60 in 6.7 seconds.
Mustangs are such garbage cars.
Well, the new ones aren't. The 2012 and ups have like 430 horsepower. So the new ones have 480 horsepower. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Yeah, the 93 5.0 did 0 to 60 in like 6.9 seconds, right? The new ones, if you launch it right with automatic, does a 12 flat in the quarter mile. The top of the line Mustang GT now is basically a BMW M3 for cheap, which is crazy. That's why people crash them all the time. So
No, thank you.
Yep. Yeah, but John Carlo, I think the 2008 K20 Civic, that's the SI. The base model Civic now does the numbers that the Civic SI did. And if you hold on, let's see, stage 2 Civic quarter mile. Okay. Let's see. So you have guys with just a downpipe and a reflash doing 0 to 60 in 5.4 seconds on a 1.5 liter Civic. That's crazy, man. That's a lot. That's pretty fast for a base model Civic, you know. Anyways, I digress.
Behind bars. Local 10's Leanne Motorhon is live outside the courtroom with more. Leanne.
Life in prison was the mandatory sentence for Gina Emanuel's first-degree murder conviction. Her defense signaling today they plan to appeal.
I wish you well in hell.
Strong words from Ayana Gordon, the oldest of 3 sisters.
No, here this is the this is the Type R that I want. What's it called? Here you go. Not this one. These are awesome, man. They actually, I think, in Japan, one of these beat an old school NSX around the track. These type Rs, these are awesome cars, man. Look at that. Yeah, one of these beat an NSX around the track. So this is my favorite Type R, other than the old school Integra Type R. You know,
You drive a Honda now?
was that? No,
Do you drive?
No.
Oh,
I have a Toyota, so
I have a Mazda.
yeah. The guys, friends don't let friends buy American small or medium sized cars. You know, buy a big SUV, buy a truck, fine. But guys, if you're gonna buy a small SUV, a medium sized SUV, crossover, or any car, get a Japanese car. Oh, Whiteout says he has a Mazda also. There
My
you go.
brother last weekend bought a brand spanking new Mazda CX-5.
Yeah, those
dark
are
blue.
nice.
Those are
nice.
oh my gosh! He came
Yeah,
by and it's beautiful.
Well, you remember back when the CX-9 came out, guys. I did drop the link for anyone who's come on up. Hell, even if you just want to talk cars, guys. So when the original CX-9 came out, oops, this is when Mazda first decided to go like the original one. I think it was like 2012. This one is when Mazda first made the leap to wanting to go to more like luxury. So like that Mazda's
I know.
kind
I
of
hated
on
the
par with
CX-9.
Acura. And dude, they said that when they sat in the CX-9, they had just driven an Audi, and you basically couldn't tell the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like they went from what was the Audi? The SQ5, I believe, and then they sat in this, or like there really isn't that big of a difference between a regular Audi SUV and a Mazda. That's how good that they've been doing so far, and they've only been getting better and better with quality since, you know.
Hey,
So,
Whiteout, Mike, Mazda 6. I have a 2017 and it's blue, just like what's in my avatar right now.
nice, man, nice. Mazdas are great cars, man. They're really cool.
I've had 5 of them, man.
Oh, really? You know my favorite Mazda is, other than the FD, FC, RX-7s. Yeah, you guys
Nice.
remember these things?
Oh.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. These are
My best friend when we
awesome.
were kids, she drove a Mazda 323 as a little brown shit box.
Yeah, but these things, man, this is an all-wheel drive turbo. This is a rally car, man.
Hers was not even a freaking hatchback, man.
Yeah, but these are unsung heroes, man. These are great cars, man.
In high school, my father bought this beautiful maroon Mazda B2200 pickup truck
Yeah,
with
yeah,
a crew cab,
yeah.
Clarion sound system. It was a standard transmission. I miss that truck so darn much, man.
Yeah. They don't. I think my whole I think most guys that are into cars, it's like we all like the muscle cars. So anything from like 66 to about 71, right? And then there's all the quirky 80s cars, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some of the strange cars in the 80s, you know, the Saab turbo, all that other stuff, right? But then I would say about 91 to about 2001. That's the last golden age of cars. You know what I'm saying? After that, it's everything just got so bland or so hit or miss. You know what I'm saying? Like you have some diamonds in the rough now, and cars are faster, but they don't have a lot of soul left. They don't have a lot of, you know, like, and you know what though?
Right.
But think about it. In the 60s and even in the 80s, the 60s, 80s, 90s, guys. Here, cook with me here, guys. The reason why these cars were so good was there was rivalries between brands. Guys, you were either a Ford guy or a Chevy guy, and even the Pontiac guys got involved. So Mac, he would pull up in his Firebird. Oliver, he would pull up in his Camaro. I pull up in my friggin' Mercury Cougar, and then John Carlo pulled up in his Mustang. You know what I'm saying? And we'd be like, who's faster? You know, even in the '80s when you had the Camaro guys versus the 5.0 Mustang guys, and then you have the guys who thought the Vets were awesome, and then you had the European guys starting to really bring the 911s and stuff into play. You know. And in the 90s, then you started having Civics versus Celicas versus all that other stuff, you know. You had he has an RX-7, he has a Supra, he has a Cobra Mustang, you know? So everyone was trying to prove who was the fastest. And now we don't have that anymore. And the other thing too is you used to be able to go to, I said this once before. 68 Trans Am. So you used to be able to go to a regular everyman's dealership and get supercar technology. Because remember, guys, all these cars, the base model was a family car. Even though the Firebird was a sports car, it was a 2+2. Families only had one car. So if you had Oliver, had the wife and the kids, he had some extra cash, he would get the Firebird, right? But then if he got a promotion, right, then he would go and get the Firebird with the 455 in it. That was like world-beating technology. You know what I'm saying? And then Mac would call, hey guys, I got the new 427 in my Camaro, and then all the guys are all freaking standing in the driveway with beers. It's like, oh snap, oh wow, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how it used to be. And now we have all these douchebags, all these podcasts. Oh yeah, the GT3 and all these supercars that none of us can afford. You know what I'm saying? It's just made the whole car conversation into this weird thing of these, crypto bros and all these douchebags talking about GT3 Porsches and Lambos and all this. No, guys, you are better off driving one of these, driving one of these. You will get more attention and more love driving one of these than a Porsche. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
Definitely.
You just will. Look at this thing.
That's character, man.
Yeah,
I'm not a big Ford person at all. I personally hate Ford, but I mean the old Mustangs had character.
Yep. Look at this. Look at that. Look at. Come on. Look at that. Can you imagine pulling up in this bad boy? Yeah. Like you'd have car meets, and someone could go, like, if you had a decent job, right? And you got a good raise, you could, all right, well, guys, well, Mod, it's time to trade in the old Mustang. And then you go to the Mustang dealership, and then you'd see a Cougar on the Cougar dealership. Wow, that's a little bit nicer. And they would sell you on the big engine as an upgrade. Well, Mac, you can get the regular 351, or we got the big block option for an extra $1,200. Gotta talk to the wife. Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting cars that are not panty droppers anymore, man.
This is why, hon. Here you go. You guys, imagine going to the dealerships and seeing all these cars, right? And you could have the one car for your family, but have a dealer option that made it into one of the like supercars of the day. Name anywhere you can do that now. Well, I mean, there's some special programs, obviously. Like there's some Chevy dealerships where they'll make your car into a Callaway, or like there's one where they offer there's some company with Ford where they'll twin turbo your Mustang under your factory warranty. So you have like 700 horsepower, But my point is that this was when car culture really was at the forefront. And in the 90s, you had FD RX 7s, right?
Dude.
You had
Hey, AJ, I think the best time I ever had with cars, I mean, like, yeah, I'm 49. I wasn't there around in the 60s, but going to a Mazda dealership like 1998, 1999, I was in freaking heaven, man.
Yeah. These are great cars, man. You have Supras. You have the 3000 GT. Hell, you had
Man, I mean, those Mazda
had the
dealerships,
Preludes out
besides,
there
you know,
still.
SUVs, it's like they had everything. They had the 929s. They had the beautiful Miatas.
Yeah.
With that the different the logo. I think it was the Seagull logo.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like it was just beautiful, man.
People were doing so many different things.
Did you
And
guys see
now-
that news? AJ, did you see that news article with that senior citizen in Japan?
Yeah,
She
the
like
lady. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, I showed you. I think it was the one that
Yeah.
showed you that. That was beautiful.
Yeah, hold on.
And they like reverse engineered the old RX-7.
There you go.
79
Yes.
is driving. You are not imagining. It is Mazda RX-7, the iconic sports car from Initial D. Nishimoto from Nagasaki has driven this legendary car for 24 years, falling for its speed and power at 55 years old. Her love for cars began years ago with the Toyota Publica when she was 21. Now, as she turns 80, she's decided it's time to pass over her beloved RX-7 to someone who'll cherish it like she has. A legendary car for a truly remarkable woman. Follow for more.
Yeah, and she
I
gave
had-
it back to Mazda's.
Yeah.
Back to, and it's in their museum. You know what I'm saying?
You know those engineers are eating all of that up, right?
But the thing about a lot of these companies, like there was a Mercedes, it's like a 190e diesel, and this guy in Spain, he was a cab driver who put like 1.1 million miles on that thing. And Mercedes bought the car back from him and then gave him a brand new car, and it's sitting in their museum.
Wow.
So look
But
at that. Man.
Granny here with the RX-7, man, she had it going on, man.
Yeah. And look at that.
Ah, that's
Here it is. Hold
beautiful.
on.
Yes. God.
西本直子、79歳です。
中でもお気に入りは車。
Where's the part with the subtitles? But yeah, man, she's been driving it the whole time, and I'm so glad that she didn't sell it to some douchebag who's gonna try and friggin' rice it out and drift it and crash it. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Fun fact,
Yeah.
an
Yeah,
80-year-old
me too,
Japanese
man.
woman returned her mint-condition Mazda RX-7 to the Mazda dealership after driving it for
Nasty.
25 years. Naoko Nishimoto loved cars, and while watching the anime Initial D, she spotted a car she really wanted to drive, and her grandson said it was an RX-7. She soon bought a silver RX-7 and named it 7. Nishimoto drove 7 for the next 25 years and put around 50,000 miles on the car. She described 7 as a partner and said whether she was happy, depressed, or just a little angry, the RX-7 was always there for her. It's customary in Japan for elderly people to give up their license once they get too old to drive, but Nishimoto's mint RX-7 caught the internet's eye. After Nishimoto's story went viral, over 400 people offered to buy her car, including Mazda Japan, and she chose to return the car to Mazda. After handing over the keys, she said, "I came here in 7 and I'm returning alone. It's been my partner for 25 years and I've enjoyed driving it, so I have no regrets about letting it go." Finally,
And this is why these 304s always go for a man's car when they're pissed off, right, guys? You know what I'm saying? They always try and trash a dude's car, man. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane, man. So, but yeah, man. Even the 80s in the what's it called? Hold on. Oh. Even the 80s, the Group B rallies, man, were absolutely insane.
When auto racing first began in the 1890s,
These
that
guys
style
were going
where
so
the WRC
fast.
didn't race yet,
They had
people
to,
knew
like,
about the
slow the
Stratos.
cars
Kids had posters of it on their walls. Those lines are unmistakable. Just look at that thing. However, by the time the early 80s rolled around, there was a problem with the WRC. The numbers of divisions or groups they ran were too specialized and too restrictive for the automakers to justify manufacturing 5,000 units necessary to meet the WRC's regulations. Also, the 6 groups they had hamstrung the teams with tons of rules in the way. So in 1980, of auto racing, only really matched by the insane Northeastern
And they didn't use
and I love turbo and superchargers were given the go-ahead, and you
all-wheel
could
drive until Audi did it. You know what I'm saying?
run any engine you wanted. And even the dimensions of the cars were not mandated, meaning that you could watch a rear-engine Porsche 959
close the
compete
people
directly
are.
against a front-engine Soviet-built Lada. Yeah, the commie car. Group B was completely insane, and I love it. And the manufacturers put their money where their mouth was by putting forth some of the most monstrous cars to ever grace a race course. They started throwing money at their Group B programs and let their engineers go hog wild. Lancia were here to take their crown back yet again with their Rally
I
037.
think guys started dying because they were driving so fast. They would crash and hit trees, and all the safety equipment in the world couldn't save them. It's messed up. But look at this, Look at that. Sorry. Look at that, guys. Look at how close they are to these people.
Yeah.
What are they doing? You know what I mean? Like, what are they? And you see
I
the
saw
driver.
a horrible accident from the 80s. It was an RS 200.
It's crazy, man. Yeah. People always ask, like, hey, what is who are better drivers, F1 drivers or rally drivers? Like, what kind of stupid question is that? Dude, F1 drivers drive faster, but they drive on a perfectly prepped course and pre-planned conditions. You know, rally drivers just have to go, and that's it. If you crash, you better flip the car back over. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
here we go.
Yeah. AJ. Sorry, AJ.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Van Prix?
The what?
The Van Prix.
What's that?
They're racing. It's like the Grand Prix, but it's all like minivans and like.
Oh yeah,
countries. That's
Top
beautiful.
Gear. Yeah, I saw it.
Have
Top
you seen
Gear.
the 24-hour of lemons?
Yes.
Instead
I
of
haven't.
Le Mans, they do
It's all
lemons.
clunkers.
Yeah, you have like $500 to buy a car.
I mean, it's not
And then you
bad.
have like another
What is it called?
$500 to prep it. Here. Hold on. Let's look at it. 24 hours lemons. Here you go. What is 24 hour of lemons? Look.
That didn't fit in with
Really,
because they
some of these cars are cool. I mean, what's
yeah, but they
going
were
on?
probably totaled, and they pulled them out of a junkyard.
I mean, I saw a 300C. It's in like.
Yeah, it was probably
going on?
totaled, and the engine's probably stuck together with bubble gum and duct tape. You know what I'm saying?
Opus and NA.
Lemons Racing may be for you. The sense of support and camaraderie at Lemons is present in the air more than any other auto racing event I have attended. Sure, tempers can flare and mistakes are made, but when the checkered flag flies after each day, there is a certain sense of excitement from everyone that your car and team have made it to the finish line. I have never been to a motorsports event that exhumed a more unanimous sense of joy and fun than Lemons. And we're going to hear from some of the drivers, team,
And
Let's go to the actual thing here. What is that?
I don't know, but I want it.
No, that's that XC90 thing. That's a XC90. No, it's what's that thing called? It's that small Isuzu thing or
Trailer.
whatever. They just put a friggin' trailer thing on it.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Look, yeah, but this is hilarious, man. Yeah. See, you have $500 to buy the car, and then you can only spend like X amount of money to actually fix it up. And then if you make it, you make it. You don't. So Look at that sweet race.
Maybe I can win.
Every year, professional teams from around the world
my
travel
Tercel.
to France to race and
A beautiful PT Cruiser, yeah! Family wagon!
Man, those are some babe
Isn't
magnets.
there are other prizes for various forms of creativity. Marge is firmly in the We're Gonna Try class, but a few years ago, she won. Class C anyway.
What?
Otherwise, you're next. This is live. We're good.
Finally, the GoPro is connected and Marge is ready.
That's the old Monte Carlo or a Buick.
Hey, Bobby.
And get a stern talking to from the race organizers.
Fit on the top.
They'll decide your punishment and back up enough left.
Tell you guys, the fact that men can do this much and have this much fun, you know, building crap cars.
Man, I miss all the good parties.
Yeah. Did you ever get a motorcycle? It's like, well, no way. You guys, anyone who rides a motorcycle is nuts, dude. No thanks. You know. Oh, Tall Starlight, what's up, dude? Space, how's it going? Michael Norman, Michael Norman, what's up, dude? How you been? Scott, how's it going?
Just lose the argument. She lost the house, her freedom, and probably her boyfriend too. What a night.
What's going on tonight? Well, Lady Trouble. What's the issue tonight?
The victim told officers that after some drinking and an argument, Wilson started destroying his stuff and threatened to bleach his belongings.
Of course she did.
He said she hit and scratched him, then grabbed a bat and struck him on the arm and leg.
Sounds about
He
right.
managed to take the bat away and held her down until police arrived. Officers saw visible scratches that backed up his story.
Hello. What's going on, miss?
How much you want to bet? That she gonna play the victim, guys. See? Look at that. I have them to get off of me.
I'm gonna get off of me.
Fake
He's screaming because I was asking him to get off of me. I was trying to find breath. He's touching me. Wait.
Do you have any marks on? I was standing by the door. I heard both you guys talking in here.
Because I got time to get off of me.
But I didn't hear that. I heard you guys both yelling at each other, but I didn't hear
I
that.
was screaming to stop grabbing me. Sir.
Okay, well,
guys, come on. Do you believe this?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
He's saying that you were grabbing him.
Sir, I swear.
So how many times have we been here for you two? So
There
we're
it
gonna
is.
figure something out tonight because this can't happen no more. It
Months.
doesn't seem like it because I think this is the third time we've been here now.
This months now. This is what I'm saying. You're not letting me talk about
Okay,
it.
go
Take
ahead.
my breath.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on with his phone. This honest truth from Mickey. I don't know what was going on with his phone. He said, call him back. So I called him. Called him back. She said, can I talk to her? Which is really awkward. I said, yeah, you take my phone. I had it over. That's the way. No, today, him and his brother was going to the freeway. It was a lot of shit. I treat you. I'm not the
What are you gonna do? Because obviously this isn't working out.
I don't know if you're actual personality. Clearly, he called him. I don't know what to say.
But you see, this is escalating. Like you guys are both saying that you guys are hitting each other. So like,
How am I a person?
I don't know. I wasn't here.
If you,
I wasn't
my
here.
God, you going to some only thing I'm going to lift you up and I'm going to have a conversation with you. But since he wasn't built like that, I understand it. But you can't attack me, but you don't attack the people that attack you. That's the problem. And then when you do, I don't call no one. I don't call my people from the city. I don't call my friends. I don't fight you. I don't do none of that. And you constantly keep attacking me and then play victim. Like, that's sick to me.
Isn't it crazy how they project like that, guys?
Yes. Crazy.
Tall Starlight put it the best. Look at what he said.
A pot smoking slut.
Me, that is some weird. Like, how? And then when y'all come in, I look like the bad guy at this point.
Well, no,
I don't live here.
No one, you don't look like a bad guy, but you have to understand.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Yeah, we weren't here, so I don't know what happened. We try to get both of your stories, but both of you say have conflicting things. There's no witnesses here. I don't know who to believe.
It's something that was on the phone.
So what's going on? You got your phone and stuff? Where's it at? Do you
I
know?
don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Kia, do you have his phones? I know he has yours. Do you have his, though?
I don't know where. No one. You see it?
He's got one here.
Okay, so right.
This one?
What other phones? I don't know.
You don't have his other one?
This the part that keep getting me with y'all. Y'all steady asking me questions, and I'm the one who
You see how it changed? Right? And then it changed.
got attacked.
All right, Trevor, stand up for me real quick. Stand up. Hands on your back.
Okay.
Just hands on your back.
Let's go.
You don't have to grab me.
Thank you. Just put
Appreciate
your hands on your back for me.
Come on.
So based on his injuries, you're going
Sucks for you.
okay?
How? Look at my busted mouth.
Listen.
He's going to jail.
Okay, well, can I talk about
He's
my
going to jail.
You're going to go in hand.
Okay, I'm not denying it. I said, can I use my phone?
Not right
No,
now.
no, no. When we get down to the station, you can, okay?
Okay, well, can I put on some
Tell you guys, the smartphone is God and social media is Jesus to these chicks. I'm dead ass, dude. I'm serious. This social media is the worst thing that happened to women since feminism. I'm straight up serious.
shoes?
We'll get you. We'll get you. We're not going to just parade you out there, all right? Just cooperate.
How can I
would.
do anything with my hands behind
We'll
my
talk
back?
to you in a minute.
What I'm being charged for?
Domestic battery.
What?
We'll talk to you. Do you want this purse to come with you?
Wow.
Wilson did nothing wrong. The table just quit its job. The TV attempted a backflip, and then the furniture had a meltdown.
Yeah. Just give me. Let me put the stuff in the trunk. Well, you have to understand. We were here. We have your side and we have his side.
But I have to defend myself. I'm a girl
But
compared to a person who's drunk and going through something. Like, this was the first time I got beat up like that.
And who knows what'll happen in court? It'll probably just get tossed out because he's probably not going to show up to
That's
court.
not the point. I don't want to get in no more trouble at all.
Well, yeah, I agree. You don't
Dealing
wanna
with
get-
him, like, come on now. And I've been sticking with the never seen me ever, my name on nothing, and calling the police when they come to him fighting me. And I get locked up for a few scratches and I get my beat with black. Oh, now. This is
hold on.
weird.
Let me move that seat up for you. There's not enough room. All right,
I
miss.
get locked
Try to
up
put
on
your.
New Year's Eve.
Try to just scoot back there. That way, it's not putting all that pressure on the cuffs. Okay.
He can't say that he don't want to press charges.
What's that? No, because he has injuries, so we have to take.
I do
There you
too,
go.
though.
Well,
You guys, who voted for that, right? Who voted for it? To say if they call the cops, the state has to press charges, and whoever has marks goes to jail. Guys, it was the women.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Didn't think that through, did you?
Yeah, because I
My lip and everything was busted. My scratch, I got scratches all on my face.
I think your face was busted long before this.
And neck, like,
All right,
what
we
do you
get down
mean?
there. We'll take a look at it. Okay.
When I'm down there, ask him, do he can't let it go? Like, I just leave and go home.
No, we're past that now. Okay.
That's childish.
All right,
Like,
miss.
y'all can at least give me a chance.
No, we
Stop.
can't now. Okay.
Well, really?
You see to scoot your leg in there for me. I don't want the
Okay,
door to hit
it's
you.
right.
Okay?
It's about money. I get it.
Oh, got it.
Wow, that's fucked up. Like,
Can you move that arm in a little bit more? I just don't want it. Okay, perfect.
What's up?
so he cannot take the charges off.
What was that?
He cannot take the charges off.
No,
Why?
because he's got visible injuries, so he must make it.
And I do too. So what's the
I get you.
difference?
So we heard both your stories, okay?
No, y'all heard his story,
We heard both
and
your
y'all didn't hear mine. Y'all defending him instead of me because he lived
We
here.
heard your story. I've been here before.
No.
For both of you,
And
okay?
you never seen me doing nothing.
You guys were getting at it last time, okay?
And did I do
We
anything
have to
to
look at
him?
the evidence presented us and make a decision, okay?
Cause it's New Year. Come on, like, to be honest, let's be honest.
You have
It's
to
New
go.
Year's Eve. You have a whole child. Like,
I got you.
I could just
You'll
go
see a judge- You'll see a
home.
judge in the morning. You'll set bond. You'll be out.
Ain't no set bond. That's
It's not New Year's Eve. Guys, look at
revolt. So wait, why'd you? No, for real, I want to ask. Let me, cause you finally gave me the opportunity. No, I want to call him now. In jail.
You're not
That's
calling
common
him.
sense.
You're not calling
She
him.
from my phone, not the jail. Cause she don't know it. That's what I'm telling you.
It doesn't matter. You
It
go to-
does.
Now, the
So nobody supposed to
You're
know
not
I'm in
making
jail.
any phone calls right now.
Okay. All right. He got scratches and I got
All right.
what?
Put your foot in the door.
You just say I'm
Put
getting that
your
car.
foot in the door. Put your foot in the door. Put your foot in the door. Put your foot in the door.
I will.
You're gonna
Don't
face
touch
more-
me. You can yank me, okay? You don't have to do all that.
Someone's snorting, whatever. I'm gonna mute everyone.
If you keep messing around, you're gonna be going in leg stacks. Okay.
Yep. Still one side and not the other. Not weird.
Ass.
That's weird to me.
Guys, she sounds completely innocent.
Let me go.
You kicked me once?
Oh, no, I apologize. I literally get my beat by this man, G. I have black, swollen lips, fat ass. I got videos recorded, never caught about
And a fat ass, everything else too. Ugh.
police on none pressure. It clawed my throat.
Shut up.
AJ, she's single now.
Yeah. Yes. Hey, Giancarlo, man, you can get a visa to come to the United States.
No.
You take your time.
Giancarlo said none for me, thanks. I'm driving. All right, guys, here we go again. Here we go.
20th, 2023.
Guys, okay, I need you guys to pay attention to this one, because guys, watch what she does and then watch her punishment and let me know if it's fair.
Officers in Glendale, Wisconsin, responded to a Metro Market grocery store as employees frantically dialed 911 to report shots fired inside the store. Upon officers' arrival, they learned that a male had been shot and the suspect was still at large.
Look at that.
Somebody was shot?
Yes, bro.
Where's she at?
Gunshot. It's gone.
Okay, where's the suspect? No. We need to block this parking lot off if we can, because we got a bunch of customers coming in and out.
Guys, she shot the guy. Look at this guy.
720 dispatch. I am with the victim in aisle 13, 1 GSW to the upper leg.
Look at that.
I can't feel my leg. Okay, man, we're gonna get something on you, okay? I can't feel it. Who shot you? I don't know. You don't know the person?
I don't know. I don't know.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
What's with these simps? Guys, he survives. What if she'd have hit an artery? You know?
Person? Oh, can you tell me briefly what happened, just in case you go unconscious?
I was just walking and I heard the shot go off and it hit my leg.
Where were you at when it happened?
Right here.
Right over here? Okay. Try not to move, okay?
Could it be because there's a bullet in it, you moron?
You work here?
Yes.
Okay. Was it an altercation or?
No, I don't know. Somebody must have been stealing or something.
Yeah, grab the big. I don't think so, but if you want to clear it, if you got another squad that's coming, I'm going to put a tourniquet on there too, okay? It's going to hurt. I know. I'm sorry, but
Nothing gonna happen, is it?
if you can lay down.
I can't.
Okay. I'm just trying to see if the bullet went underneath, like through. So I just need to look by your butt, okay? Okay.
It's my leg popping out.
Okay. All right. That's good. Thank you. We have one squad here from Fox Point. I just need another one so we can clear the store just to make sure there's no one else.
Why are they not clearing the store? Like one cop should be standing there. Is this
Also,
a
Vice-
County Patrol too?
Fire department
guy.
that the bullet was
Okay. Why is this guy not clearing the store? You know what I'm saying?
through and through. I'm going to have 7 to 8 meet you in the front with the other Fox Point officers so you guys can start clearing. The victim here does not know who shot him. He said there was an altercation.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Somebody possibly stealing, heard a shot, and he was hit. We can try to speak to the manager to see who they are, but I want to clear this first. Do you take a look at who she was? Do you look anything like clothes coloring or anything? Nothing. White female, black female. You just heard a pop and got hit. Okay.
While officers were treating the victim, 37-year-old Tiffany Bennett attempted to flee the scene.
She was sitting right next to him. Guys, she shot him and it was right next to him. Look at that. Guys, I need you guys to rank this guy on the simp-o-meter.
It's over 9,000.
Come on, man.
Biggest
Come on, man. Symptomus Prime.
They might be in the store with her still. 720, 708. Just stand by with them just in case this female is not there.
Do not breathe friends, you understand me? Step out of the car. Face away from us. Face away. Walk backward towards the sound of my voice. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking.
there.
Stop.
Face away, hands behind your back. She got blood on her hands.
Look at that, guys. She was right next to those cops.
It's time.
All right. Right now you're being detained. You want to just make sure we got nothing on her?
Can I get my phone?
See? Hey, my phone.
16. I'm out with 88 in the parking lot.
Do you need me to call somebody for you? Okay. All right.
Hey, Dad, I'm at work. I just got shot. Waiting on the paramedics. Yeah. I'm at work waiting on the paramedics.
We have like 4 people that we're holding on to. So if you know who shot you, please let us know so that we can arrest the right person. Because right now we have like 3 females detained. So it's not somebody you know.
I do know.
You do know them. Okay. Can you tell us who it is so that we can arrest the right person and let the other people go?
I don't want them to get in trouble.
They're going to get in trouble regardless. 'Cause we got-
I don't want to get no one in trouble. Look at this guy.
Here I come to save the day.
She shot you. You absolute dunderhead. Why are people so stupid?
Beta.
What is going on? Guys, put a 1 if you agree. Simping will get you killed. What is going on? Fuck you guys, I swear. Guys, this is what I don't deal with B-dubs. You know? Guys, you are better off living with a pride of lions than a pack of B-dubs. You know what I'm saying?
Cameras all over the place, but it just makes our job a lot easier because we have a bunch of people detained right now, a bunch of employees.
It was an accident.
Hey, okay, that's fine. If it was an accident, that's fine. So can you just tell us who it is so we can get the right person? Oh, man, this is for you. It's not for me. I mean, we're eventually going to find out with the cameras and other employees, but if something happens to you, I mean, we're getting you help. Help is on the way, but they're going to come over here, they're going to take you, and they're going to take you to the hospital. If something does happen to you, we're not going to know anything because the last words are you don't want this person to get in trouble.
I'm going to let my dad know.
Tell your dad, can I listen in?
No.
Well, I can't leave you, man. 7-4 states he knows who shot him, but he's not cooperating and won't tell me. 720 is squad. Until we can find out who did this, we're not letting anybody leave the parking lot. Gunshot wound to the upper thigh there. It's through and through. Sure. I put a chest seal there. Tried to put a little bit of gauze from underneath, but he couldn't move too much because he was in pain.
It's okay, buddy.
You deserve everything you get. What an absolute dunderhead. Guys, the girlfriend was right there next to him. The cops were like looking at her, and then she tried to run. So, guys, that not only did she shoot him, but guys, then she just tried to leave him there. Just they're demons, man. Demons. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely insane.
You guys put a tape, the red tape. I think we have it. You might stay in here for a second while they put that tape up. You got it. Thank you. It's going to put red tape around there, but we'll put the yellow tape around here until we get to back there.
Other responding officers conducted a traffic stop of a vehicle fleeing the store and detained 37-year-old Charmaine, who was suspected to be involved in the incident.
He tried to snatch the gun and it went off.
Another B-dub got arrested. Look at that. So was Nug Nug smashing all 3 of these chicks? And they were fighting? That's probably what happened. All right, so it was Nug Nug, Glock Tavia, Nugisha, and Pukisha, right? And they're all fighting over him. Gloctavia had the gun. He tried to grab the gun. It went off. Everyone ran. Look at that, guys.
Can what? Can who go to jail?
Can she go to jail because he shot himself because he was trying to snatch the gun?
No, man. No accountability.
I tell you guys, you are better off with a pet cobra than a B-dub. I'm serious. You're
Dang, I've never heard that one before.
With a friggin' pet honey badger than a friggin' a B-dub.
It all depends. Whatever. I don't know. That's kind of not enough information for me to give you a good answer. To be honest.
No, that's all.
It's limited. He said she tried to grab his gun.
No, he said that he tried to grab her gun from her or something, and it went off.
He tried to grab her gun.
Yeah, and it went off. Can she go to jail?
It depends. It could, maybe, yeah. Potentially.
But she ain't doing.
We got to get all the facts from everybody, though. I'm not gonna give you definitely an answer.
See it though. I'm gonna tell you that
those two saw it, so hopefully they're talking.
Them two saw it. He said, "Well, that's what he told me."
Yeah.
I was like, "What happened? Who shot you?"
Yeah. And there's cameras and stuff in there too. That'll answer all of our questions.
But why am I still being detained if y'all know it wasn't me?
Because we don't have all the answers yet. To be honest, as much as I know, it still could be you.
They just told you that it wasn't me.
They're going to no, that's not what they said. They're going to review footage. Just in about 15 minutes, we're gonna have an answer, hopefully.
So being detained is being in handcuffs.
Yes.
Can you guys do me a favor? I don't know if anyone has been interviewed. If you could just get a name, like address, stuff like that. And if they saw anything, if it's anything relevant, let us know. We'll talk to them more. But I just want to start interviewing these people so that we can start getting people cut out of here. Thank you. He knows who shot him, but he won't say.
Yeah, so the girl in the red said that they were arguing, and she described her as wearing the pink top and black dress.
So it's probably who Schiefer has.
Well, this girl is wearing a pink top and black.
Which do we have anybody in custody?
Yes, she's in the back of my squad.
Who is she?
This girl.
Okay.
The girl that was holding pressure on his gunshot wound.
Okay. And did she say anything like?
No, she said she didn't say anything really.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Hi. I'm sorry this is taking so long. We're trying to do it quick.
Look at. I hope that they reinforce that suspension, right?
Oh my God!
We're just trying to figure out what happened because no one wants to talk to us.
Oh no! Look at that.
But they got cameras up, so you can watch the cameras.
We're trying to get a manager here. So
He outside. He was just out. His name Adam. I used to work up it, but first of all, these cuffs is way too tight, and I did not shoot him. And when y'all see that on camera, y'all gonna be bogus for this.
Well, since nobody wants to talk to us, that's why we're trying to hold everybody. You're not the only one.
No. I understand, but y'all got these cuffs too tight. I never in my entire life been in cuffs.
Okay, I can loosen those.
And I ain't going nowhere.
But you got to remember, they're. Can you step out so I can loosen them up?
Can I?
Yeah, step out.
I got blood on my hands because I was holding his wound. He asked me to hold his wound. I'm going to call the police.
Okay, so then who shot him?
You got to ask him that.
Oh, I asked him. He said he's not telling me.
But I didn't shoot him, though. All y'all got to do is watch the cameras if that's what y'all want to do.
Okay, that's fine. So it might take us a while, so I'm just letting you know that you're going to be here until we figure out who it is.
I'm okay with that. If this is just to be loosened up, I just want to smoke my cigarette before y'all even came out. I ain't going nowhere. Where I'm going to?
Well, the cigarettes has to wait, but I will loosen the cuffs up for you.
My purse over there, my phone over there, just sitting out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, which one is tight?
I've never been in cuffs, so everything hurt.
Well, okay, they're going to be a little tight because just they're cuffs. You know, these aren't the pink furry ones that.
I've never been in cuffs, sir. Pink furry, none of that's not even funny.
Well, you know, these are metal. It's not meant to be comfortable.
Yeah, they're not called the one size fits all for nothing, and they're not supposed to be comfortable either.
No, they can't be in the front because I don't know who shot him. So until I figure that out, they're going to be back here. I got his information, and he won't talk. And
that's my boyfriend, so y'all know that, right? We live together and everything.
I told you guys, Nug knows no bounds, man.
But you don't mind if your boyfriend dies?
I do, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if he's not telling y'all, what y'all want me to do? I called y'all. Okay. I had my hands as buddy because I held it.
Okay, so if somebody kills
Nug
it's going to be like
and her, and he was nailing other chicks at the same time.
Look at pretty much. Told you
Dang.
guys. Yeah. Yep, nug knows no bounds, man.
Gonna do it. No one's gonna say anything because you want to protect whoever it is. If it was my girlfriend, I'd be the first one saying, "This is the person who shot my girlfriend."
But
so instead of playing this game of us having to watch cameras, we got 4 people
I'm
detained.
35 years old with 3 kids. What fucking games am I playing when I'm telling you that I didn't?
Guys, they're the worst. They're the worst. Guys, I'm telling you, I will say this 1,000 times, hand to God. You could Thanos snap 99.6% of all American B-dubs away. And the world would be a much better place. No one would miss them. No one at all.
See that. You had that too.
You kind of know who shot him. You know who shot him because you don't want to say anything. Go ahead and step
What
in.
do you mean I don't want
Go
to
ahead
say
and
anything?
step
This
in,
ain't even that type of scenario where keep a secret.
Yeah, apparently it is because you know what happened, but you don't want to say anything. When you change your mind, you let us know.
So, also when I got up to the scene, I don't know where the employee went, but I asked a couple people in the parking lot what happened, and they said that the suspect was wearing a pink top and possibly leggings.
Okay.
And then I have this employee over here saying that she's wearing a pink top and black pants.
Okay.
So
there you go.
He said the two that were arguing, the male and female, she tried to help him after. So I don't know if someone was putting pressure on him.
The one that was putting pressure is the female, I think, that shot him.
Okay. Is she in custody?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
she's in custody right now. It's taken back to the station.
Okay.
I'm assuming him and girlfriend were arguing, that maybe because of this other girl.
Yeah.
And then the shot went off. Because she won't say who did it, and he won't say who did it. So I'm assuming both.
I didn't know who.
So he's about my size, sober thigh, going fucking.
It was probably like, or like this. If you were standing, because he was sitting here.
Okay.
This is where the drop was. So she probably went like this and it went downward because it came out on the bottom of his butt. So it was like a angle like that. Well, we'll just leave it till the detectives get here.
I was trying to say like, let me see down there.
Yeah, that's fine. I tried talking to him here a couple times and he was like, didn't want to tell me. He started calling people on the phone, say, hey, I got shot. And he's like, told his dad, I'll text you who did it. So I got his phone. So I'm like, I'm keeping your phone until.
And
dumbass.
He was on the phone right after the shot. So we grab that.
Her car door is open. So I'm assuming one of these two girls has the gun in the car, which I'm assuming is going to be the big one over here, his girlfriend. What a fucking mess.
What a fucking look at the cop. Hey, officer,
Man,
they're
he's
all
mad.
big. Yeah, they're all
He's
big.
like frustrated. He's like, I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah, look at this.
Girls has the gun in the car, which I'm assuming is going to be the big one over here, his girlfriend. What a fucking mess.
It was discovered that
Guys, he's going to be on the Simp of the Year list.
Oh man, I like this cop.
Let's see. This is going on greatest hits. Hold on. One second.
Tiffany threw a soup can at her ex-boyfriend when he was working, then pulled a gun and shot him. Tiffany then attempted to flee the store and handed her gun off to Charmaine, who fled the scene and was ultimately pulled over and arrested. Officers then searched Charmaine's vehicle and located the firearm. Charmaine was charged with carrying a concealed weapon and obstructing an officer. She was found guilty on both charges and sentenced to 30 days in
That's
jail
it.
with Huber release and 40 hours community service. Tiffany was charged with felony second-degree recklessly endangering safety and misdemeanor disorderly conduct with the use of a dangerous weapon. The felony charge was dismissed,
Look at that.
and she was sentenced to only 12 months probation.
12
On
months
March 3rd,
probation.
2020,
Let us do that.
12 months probation for shooting
On June
someone. Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Slap on the wrist.
Hold on, guys.
On January 31st, 2025, officers were dispatched to a hotel after a guest spent 10 minutes yelling at the front desk clerk.
Now, guys, what do you think this guest looks like?
Beat
In the
up.
chat. Of course. Yep.
For the lack of towels at the pool. When the hotel canceled her reservation due to her behavior, she completely lost control.
Of course she did. Of course she did. Right? Dumbass.
Let's go.
Yeah, and look, you can hear them from outside.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I knew it.
Jesus Christ! Look.
Loud for no reason.
I told you guys. You have to draw battle lines between us and these knuckleheads right here.
This is where we hold them.
This is where we fight. This is where they die.
Stop! Don't come up to me like that. Don't do that.
I came up to you.
No, don't do
I was
that.
trying to walk around you.
No, you're not doing that.
I'm walking around you.
No, you're not. Don't walk up to me like that.
I didn't walk up
Get
to
in the
you.
elevator. Get in the elevator.
That is weird. I don't
It was so weird that Gen Z uses weird as such an insult. You know what I'm saying? You're weird. You're weird. It's like, oh, okay. Oh, you're weird. Okay.
She's already assaulting an officer.
Yeah, yeah. But here's the thing: she's a chick, so she can get away with it more than a guy. Because if a guy would have done this,
Who would hesitate?
What are we talking about? I am elevator.
Shut up.
Let's go. Out.
You kicked us
Come on.
out because of that?
Let's
You
go.
threatened me.
Let's go.
What was the threat?
Let's go.
Get off me.
No.
Get the fuck off me, officer. Get off of me. I know my rights.
No, you need to go.
Get off of
This
me.
is your last
Get your
warning.
hands off of
If
me.
you don't, you are going to get arrested.
Because of
Do
what?
you understand
Arrested
it?
for what?
You have been told to leave.
Listen to that voice, guys. And
Man.
this is how she sounds all the time.
You know, at work where you get the little earplugs, we definitely need.
Yeah. Yep.
Numerous times. You have
You
not.
just told me that.
You are not
10
going to stand
seconds
there
ago.
and yell at her.
I want to know what I did.
We're past
You're
that.
not putting on no.
We're past that.
You didn't even look at the cameras. You're putting me out without even doing an investigation.
We don't need to.
You
look
do
at the
need to do
camera. No,
that.
I do not.
I'm telling you different from
She
what she
wants you to
said.
leave. It doesn't matter.
It does matter. It's
does
free
not-
will. That's not how this works in
It does
America.
not matter.
That's not how it works. You can't arrest me. I didn't do nothing.
You
That's
need.
how look at the camera and tell you that you was dumb as hell. I'ma sue you.
Okay.
That's you the one that was wrong.
Don't even do it. Then the reason my ankle.
Okay. See you, bud.
Yep, I'm here to check in.
Okay.
The reason I'm an ankle monitor. So
And you just overly grabbed my arm. My fucking buzzing. And
That's
you can
fine.
still put me on an ankle monitor?
Who's putting you on an
This
ankle?
man on the ankle monitor.
Okay. You know what? He just committed a
But
robbery.
you put
there.
your hands on me, so you can still put me on an ankle
you
monitor.
need to go.
Because I want to know why
You
they
need to go.
Shut up. Guys,
Dad,
why?
let them do it. Oh my goodness.
Look at
How did
that.
this get so stupid? Okay.
Get the off of me. Get off of me.
Come on.
Get off of me.
Come on.
Get off of me. Get off of me.
Let's
Get
go.
off of me. You're not putting me on a
Lock her
ankle monitor.
outside.
Stop.
Listen to me. I didn't do
Stop.
nothing to her. You're
Stop.
not listening
That's
to me.
fine.
That's not fun. It's my
I
baby's
cannot listen
birthday.
to you if you're going to yell at me the
It's
whole
her
time.
birthday.
I
And this lady
understand.
came up to me
Can
out
you
of
stop
nowhere,
screaming?
telling me that my kids running the fucking hallway. Now you're
So
telling me I gotta
emotional.
leave.
You have to leave.
Because
she
of
wants.
what?
She wants you
Because
to.
she wants me to. That's
She
not
doesn't
right.
need a reason.
She don't need a reason.
She doesn't.
How? That's
It's
legal?
a private.
So that's legal.
Yes, it
So that's
is.
legal.
Yes,
LaQuinta
it is.
is not a private.
This officer gonna
Yes, it
grow.
is.
She said LaQuinta's. She said that LaQuinta's not a private business. What are you talking about? You absolute dunderhead. Why?
You stupid woman.
It is a private business.
And you can put your hands on me and swell me up and shit like
Now
bruises on my arm.
Now you're going to come up to me and just. I'm preventing
I'm
you
not
from.
lucky. I
That's
got people on the DIL. So the f got you.
fine. That's
You're lucky.
Somebody please put something in your mouth.
You.
fine.
I will sue you and take your fucking bag,
Okay.
Officer Tendon.
Okay.
You don't know who the f I am, and she don't either.
Okay.
I want to ask
You
a
need
question.
to leave.
This is free will.
You need
It's
to
free
leave.
speech. I can ask
You
her a
need
question.
to leave.
If my daughter is in here, I
You
don't
need
have
to
to
leave.
leave. If my daughter is in
You
here,
need to
if
leave.
my
How many
kid,
times do I need to keep telling you that
my
you
kid
need
is
to leave?
here.
You're
My
not.
kid
No,
is
you're
here.
not going
My
back in.
kid is here.
Based
Now
on how
become
you
a
My
test
kid is
officer.
here. How I react.
Guys, B-dubs only think like not even an hour into the future. They don't know how to think long term at all. It's second to second. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
From the fucking mistreatment that I'm receiving.
Her dad is up there.
Her dad.
He's going to be.
You don't know who Noah is, gang. You don't know me. You don't know that's her dad.
You're not going back.
You don't even know that's my mama.
You're not
You
going
don't
back.
know nobody.
That's fine, but you need to leave for the 100th
For the 100th time.
You need to
You guys
leave.
stop talking to me. I swear to God, y'all be so racist, bro.
There it is, guys. Right?
Beat up,
There
speed up.
it is. There.
Oh man, we gonna play the race card.
Come on, dude. Come on.
You know how
Right?
many chances they gave her?
Yeah, any time that they don't get their way, they're racist. Please, hell yeah, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man.
Speed
Good to see
dubbing.
you as usual, man. David Dennis, what's up, dude?
That's all right. I'll be back. If my daughter here, I will be the here. And if it's all raggedy, dog face ass, I'll beat your asshole.
You need to
I will
leave.
beat the out you. Come outside. She won't do that. Come outside. Tell her to come outside.
Hey,
tell her to come outside.
Told you guys.
I'll hope you die, bitch. I hope you die in AIDS, ho. Tell her to come outside. Come here. Come here.
You
it's
need
so
to
funny,
leave.
right?
Let it go.
Right now. What you want to say?
Look at the size of this
Me
cock,
too?
dude.
Yes, you
What?
can leave.
What? Put my baby in here. Don't put your hands on
She
me.
haven't been hit yet. She's stupid.
Bro, my daughter. That's not her dad. That's not her dad. I can't leave her.
Just put your hands on your back.
You have my hair.
Okay.
Can you let go of my hair?
I'm not.
Let go of my hair. I don't want
You're coming back with us.
to. No, I'm not.
Yes, you decided.
Listen.
You decided not to.
Listen, I'm trying to walk away from my daughter.
You decided to come
It's
at
her
us.
birthday, please.
Okay, well, you could have handled it a lot differently. Okay.
Listen, she didn't have. Ow, you're hurting me.
Then just relax
The
your
lady
wrist.
in there, I didn't do nothing to her.
Relax
Watch
your
the
wrist.
cameras.
Relax your wrist.
Watch the cameras.
Yeah.
You're not gonna watch the camera? Officer Barrow, watch the camera.
Ma'am,
I didn't do
the
nothing
reason
to
you're in
her.
custody is because what you did to us out here.
What did I do to you out here? What did I do? I'm trying to tell you I didn't do nothing. Please don't put me in custody before I get my daughter. Please. Stop. Please. Please, officer, please. Please. Please.
We're done right
Please.
now.
I'm done. I won't do
Put your
anything
hand
else.
behind your back.
I gotta check on my daughter.
She's grabbing on. Your
please.
daughter is fine.
You care about your daughter, you're the good.
I didn't do nothing to these.
Your mom.
Them tough hurts.
Beat up, speed dubbing.
Your mom is up there with all the kids. They're getting ready to go.
No, they're not.
All you had to do was leave.
I'm trying to leave. That's why I'm out here. Can I please leave?
What are they trying to do?
Please.
Leave it in cuffs now.
Taser chime.
Officer, please. The lady assaulted me.
Turning.
She verbally assaulted me.
Yeah.
You guys, I didn't
got
do
small
nothing. Are you kidding me? Watch the cameras and you will see that. Watch the cameras. My baby upstairs. They won't let me get to her.
Whatever the closest
On the
spot.
second floor, room 202 on my phone, bro. Wait, my purse.
We'll get it.
It's right there.
Brody,
My
grab that purse.
Please, officer, please. No,
Mine's right
please,
there.
I'm sorry.
No, we're past that.
No, we're not.
We're
My
past
daughter.
We're past it.
Knucklehead.
I couldn't be a cop.
Please.
Do not catch another charge.
Please, leave me alone.
You gotta break her arm.
Please, stand up. Just come on, stand up.
Please,
Stand up.
no,
Stand up.
I've never
Right?
been
We're
in
gonna-
jail.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Please. Please, no. Please, no.
I got it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
I just wanted my baby. The lady at the front desk is so wrong, G. I didn't do nothing. You saw me. You saw me. I spoke to her in the elevator. There's nothing wrong with me. Please.
Once you put your hand on the cop, you're going to jail.
Please, can we talk? Please, sir.
We'll talk at the station.
Officer, no, officer. Officer, I gotta check on my baby.
Isn't it funny how this is what it takes for them to actually change their tune, right, guys? You know?
Yo.
They gotta have the handcuffs, right? Come on.
Please let me talk to you. I'm so sorry for coming at you wrong. I'm so sorry for being disrespectful. Please just let me talk to you. I'm so sorry for being a dumbass bitch.
You were saying something?
They're in the bargain. As men, we understand that if we're not invited, we just leave.
We'll just take the L. If the cuffs on you guys, we just cooperate. Never hold court in the street, even if they are in the wrong. You know what I'm saying, guys? Just sue them later. You know?
Yeah.
Put your legs up, okay?
Please, I gotta check on my daughter, officer. Please.
Stop kicking.
No. Officer, listen. No, officer. Please listen to me.
Get in there.
Listen to me. I'm just like, officer. Can
We'll
I
talk to you
please
at the
go-
station, okay?
No, I can't go to the station. Officer.
We'll talk to you back there, okay?
Officer, please let them let me go. I didn't. What did I do?
It's what you did to us, okay?
I
We'll talk
didn't
to
do
you soon.
nothing to you, officer.
You good?
The woman was charged with battery and resisting arrest. Share your thoughts below and remember to like and subscribe for more videos.
Oh,
On December
look,
10th,
guys.
2024,
This chick's
officers were
high
dispatched to a
at
local
her-
children's dental
at her
office
kid's
following
dentist
reports of
office.
a woman, accompanied by her child, behaving erratically and appearing to be under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
A lot of people can't stay home.
Actually, Parks at Duncan.
Oh.
I'm telling you, she's on drugs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
She has a little girl.
Is the kid with her?
Yeah.
Yikes.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. One of us may come back to talk to you. Okay.
Damn.
See, coming out gonna 81. I'm at Dunkin' Donuts, 292. It's a black Honda. Parking job, registration.
Oh, guys. So these things, first of all, these things are trash. These Accord Sport Tour things, because they're not bad cars, but they have a problem with where the gas tank sits on the car, and gas leaks into the rear quarter panel.
Wow.
It's like a factory defect. Yeah.
They never did a recall?
Not yet. They haven't. That's like the 2008 Civics. Oops. 2008 Civics this year. There's a factory defect with the AC. The AC breaks. So I had a 2011? No, 2009, I believe. Black 4-door Civic SI. Right? So I had one of these. No, it was 2008. Because I had to fix the AC on this thing like three times. And it just breaks. It sucks, man. You know?
Yeah.
And they never did a recall. It's crazy, man. Look at this. This is a great car too. AC. This
AC problem.
Yeah.
Honda Classic.
Yeah.
I spent more money fixing my Chrysler 300.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, all these people asking, my 08 Civic, the AC compressor broke. Yep. It sucks because they never did a recall, and the car was paid off. I love that car too, but I just didn't want to take time or pay the money to fix the AC again.
You know what's crazy? We end up loving the car that give us the most problem to fix.
Yeah, that's true.
It was your first car?
What's that?
Was it your first car?
No. Dude, you know how many cars I've had in my day? Sorry. All right. My first car was a 1988 Taurus. This is
really? I had one similar, man. I called it the War Wagon.
Dude, man, mine was the gray bomber, dude. But hey, man, look, when you're the only one that can
RoboCop.
drive, 6 people can fit in this thing. Oh man, we used to cruise in this thing, man. Straight up, man.
AJ,
I remember-
on mine, I wanted to saw the entire top half off and just leave the windshield and make it look like something from Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
Yeah. Or RoboCop's car when he shot off the roof. This is the exact car that I had. Guys, man, I remember we had my 4 friends and like 4 chicks in this thing. Dude, that's awesome. and then after that, I had There you go.
Bum, bum,
I have one of these.
bum, bum,
I had one of these.
Crazy.
And then I had, what did I have after that? I sold that because I had to work. I mean, so then I had a 1997. I had a Dodge Stratus. It was green. I drove the crap out of this thing, dude. I put like 180,000 miles on this thing. And then I got rid of that. And then I got a and then I had one of these. And then after that, I had a I had one of these, but it was, where was it? Where was it? Where is it? It was this color. I had one of these. And then
Nice.
And then after that, I had I got the second one they ever sold in Seattle. So I was one of the only people in my whole area to have one. It was crazy, dude. So my other friend, he had one. He bought one, and it was a white one, and they didn't have a lot of white ones, so I got a black one. Then after that, I sold this, and I got a I had one of these, but I put an STI engine in it. Someone stole it, so it looked basically like this, and someone stole it. Then I had
Probably was devastated.
yeah. And then I had one of these.
How many cars you end up having?
A lot. Dude, if I had if I wasn't into cars in my 20s, I'd have so much more money, you know. And then after that, I had a and that's when I got. So then I sold this, and then I had. And I got one of these, the 4-door though, the four, and then someone wrecked that. I mean, someone rear-ended me, and then I got I got one of these. Actually, this is what my car will look like. Exactly like it. And then I was commuting a lot again. So I was getting because I have 340 horsepower to the wheels. And I was getting 12 miles to the gallon. So I sold that. And that's when Civic. And I drove this thing for 6-7 years, man. You know? And then I got I have one of these. And then I was going to move, so I got rid of that. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know.
A lot of car collection, man.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man, cars.
Yeah, I replace a car every 10 years.
Cars are fun. They're just especially sports cars. And if you're gonna race them, because I used to actually do rally cross and autocross and all that stuff. If you're gonna race your car or do anything performance, it's gonna break. It's gonna cost you money. That's why Hondas are the best. If you're gonna learn how to race, guys, get a Honda. Honda's the only cars. If you have an old,
yeah.
Right? If you have like one of these SIs or even like a newer one, like if you have one of these guys, you can drive this thing to the track with a extra set of wheels, tires in the trunk. You can do like 10, 15, 20 laps, you know, and then drive home on the same tank of gas.
Yeah. My
love
best
the blue
friend have a Honda
hatchback.
Pilot.
Guys, one at a time. Who's saying something?
I love the blue hatchback.
Yeah, these are cool. Mac, what were you saying?
Yeah, I would say my best friend had a
what now? Your mic cut out. Say again?
those cars are really good on gas. My friend have a Honda Pilot.
Yeah, guys. This thing, Preludes, Accords. If you want to learn how to drive fast, these are the best slow cars to learn how to drive fast in, and then you can make them really fast for really cheap. You know, you used to be able to find a Fox body Mustang for dirt cheap and make it really, really, really fast. But guys, the cheapest cars to make fast, find an old junked out Civic hatchback. And for like $7,000, dude, you could smoke pretty much anything. These things are so like you can make them so fast, it's ridiculous, man, and reliable too. So, anyways, I digress.
Police departments, how are we doing today?
I'm good. I'm on the phone with my husband.
Okay. Do you know why I'm trying to contact you?
No.
Okay, we're just at the dentist office over there for your child. Okay. They seem to think that maybe something's wrong with you.
Okay. Sorry.
Are we? What's going on?
Nothing.
Okay. You take any drugs?
No, I'm on medication.
Well, what's she say?
Oh, just prescription.
Oh, she says she's on medication, right? Come on.
I wouldn't.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication, and I want my croutons, please.
And guys, make sure to hit the like button, guys. I'd appreciate that. Thanks all you guys for being here on a Friday. I hope you guys didn't have too stressful of a week, but guys, it's freaking May already. Isn't that crazy, right? Crazy, man. Ugh.
What would that be for?
Guys, how much you want to bet? Xanax, Lexapro, anti-anxiety meds, you know? Yeah.
Manic depression.
Of course. There it is.
When was the last time you took?
And she's got a kid and a husband. Insane.
Today.
Like what time?
I take some in the morning and I take some at night.
Okay, and that's what you're prescribed to do? Were you planning on going to Dunkin' here, or you were just making the phone call?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, is there any reason why the employees over there at the dentist office would say that you're kind of acting funny?
I don't think so. It's not like walking funny or
Like talking funny. Is there anything that you think you said to them that may have been misunderstood?
I don't know. There's policemen here.
Do you live around here?
Yeah, I live up the street.
Okay. Like in the hills, Algonquin?
I live
Okay.
Sunset Park.
Do you just have the one kid with you?
Yeah. Here? Hi. Sorry, I was just eating something.
Okay.
Well, what did they say?
She said you're a junkie.
They said that you were tweaking out, and they thought enough to call us.
You're on speaker. They said that I was tweaking out at the dentist. Did I say something to them?
Haven't been able to talk to them yet because as soon as we got over there, that they said you were over here. So.
Am I like?
Now, how much you want to bet her simp husband comes to the rescue? You know?
No, you're not. But based on what you're saying, have you taken medication and them saying the certain
Hey,
thing? I'd like to run you through some tests to make sure that you're
hold
safe
on.
to drive home with your kid. Can I hang out with her?
Do you want me to park straight or?
No, that's fine. I can live with that.
Guys, hey Giancarlo, have you ever heard of the Mercury Topaz?
Yeah. It's garbage.
Yo.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
It's horrible, dude. What?
It was a V6. It's probably one of the worst
What a
V6s
terrible
ever.
car. And they like tried to have an all-wheel drive one too. It was like, oh, it's all-wheel drive. 0 to 60 in 2 months.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, come on, man. What are you doing? This thing was trash. And then do you remember what's it what was it? The 80s, they had like one of the old muscle car names, but it was like a Daewoo or something. Dang it. I forget what, but and then my other friend had was it? Just remember these? And a Suzu iMark, dude.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
Yeah.
The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Horrible cars, man. Horrible. Things are such trash. Oh, and then what was it? Just remember the S Coupe.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Top Gear.
Horrible,
Richard Hammond
man.
was driving one. It's
Terrible.
an Escoupe. It's not
It's
so
an
bad.
Escoupe.
Yeah.
So what's tweaking out?
You're an idiot.
Wow, you're tall.
Thank you. All right, so just a few tests I want to run through. I just want to make sure you're safe to drive, okay? What exactly medications do you take? What's the name of them?
I just started a new one. It starts with an A, but I take
Lexapro. I knew it.
I take L something. I don't know. It's a new one. Do you want my husband to check?
Jesus.
No,
She's
that's
on
all right.
like
And
5.
which of those
Guys,
did you
look at her
take today?
face. Guys, she looks like Jim Carrey from In Living Color. You know what I'm saying? Look at her face.
All of them, because I'm prescribed all of them.
Okay, you're supposed to take all those around the same time?
I take in the morning my Esco whatever in the morning, and I take my just for my asthma, and at 5 o'clock.
Okay. All right. So first, I just want to check your eyes. Do you have any eye problems or abnormality? Still, you're gonna follow the movement.
I'm getting sleepy.
Dude, she's cooked. Look at that. She's cooked. She had her baby in the car too.
You're making me a little dizzy though.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
And some idiot knocked this knucklehead up, dude.
On that line and turn by taking a series of small steps with the other foot. I'll show you what it looks like.
Watch the line, and he's making me feel nervous.
Well, yeah, don't.
Wow.
Yeah, you have to get in the position that I told you to. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay.
Yes, again here and one in front.
Yes, arms to sides.
Do they
Stay
have
like
to
that.
be touching or?
They do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you what it looks like. So this is the starting position you should be in. Keep your arms at your sides and watch your feet at all times and count your steps out loud. Did you hear what I said?
Keep your arms at your side.
Yep.
And now I did it because I was sure.
Okay, I'll say it again. Keep your arms at your sides, not behind. Watch your feet at all times and count your steps out loud.
Okay.
Just like I did. Once you start walking, don't stop until you have completed that test. Does that make sense?
9
Okay.
steps. Watch your feet. Left to right.
Yep.
Correct.
Yes. So do you understand?
I do.
All right.
This is I'm shaky.
Okay, go ahead and count your first step as 1.
Hold on. Let me loosen the muscles. Okay. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good? Sorry?
That cooked.
Who gave her all this medication?
The doctor. She said it's all prescribed.
Are we good?
Do you remember what I said to do when
He's
you
the
were
one that
doing
can
the first
make you
time?
feel good.
Don't do anything
Yeah.
until you say so. I don't.
Turn around and go 9 steps back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right. for another one. Place your heels and your toes together like this, and your
Can I
arms at your
get my
sides.
cardigan out of the car? No, are we almost in? It's okay. Okay, I'll just freeze.
Do you have a jacket in there?
I have a sweater.
Okay. Where is it at?
It's in the front.
In the front?
Yeah, right by the sector bag.
If you would like to grab it, and then we just gotta make sure you don't have any weapons in there. Okay, if that would make you feel warmer.
I don't have
and more comfortable.
Or like if you want to grab it, it's fine.
Sure. Is it that the black
one
one?
next to the-
Is it okay if I open your door?
Sure.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, poor baby.
Sirs. What's next?
All right.
Okay,
Please.
let's go, guys.
Okay. Okay, you can stop. So where did your husband go?
To get my son off the bus.
Oh, gotcha.
Damn. And so basically, her husband has 3 kids. You know what I'm saying?
Why? Is there a problem?
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for him.
Didn't pass my test.
So yeah, you're under arrest for DUI prescription drugs. That's right. I'm not gonna put you in handcuffs right now in front of your daughter.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I mean, it's freezing out here.
Okay.
Can we failed?
It's gonna be in the police report that I'll have to do. But so field sobriety test. There's indicators of impairment on the field sobriety test.
Yeah, people think that you can pass them. It's like you can't really. They're looking for signs of impairment, not if you pass the test.
If you want to, that's totally up to you. It's not necessary.
It's because it won't get me off the bus or anything, right?
No.
So what now?
I just want to wait for your husband.
I get my wallet and then continue my turn.
For your medications, can I ask, is all the same prescribing doctor or different doctors?
Same doctor.
And
How much you want to bet that doctor's a chick, right, guys?
prescribing all of those.
Give her too much medicine.
Yep.
Did your doctor tell you anything about not taking them before driving?
No, she did not. And
Ha! I told you. I told you. No, she did not.
You called it.
Yep.
AJ, how do you do it? How do
Come
you?
on, man. Come on, man. I've been around too long, man. Okay. There are times we gotta know, man. You know.
right now we're going through some experimental drugs to see what's working best for me. And like I mentioned earlier, I just switched.
Isn't it crazy, guys, that when we live in a society that'll pump these chicks full of experimental mood, altering drugs, and let them drive and vote and be around children? Isn't that crazy, guys?
It's crazy. I can't really blame her for those medication because, yeah, it just you're out of control. She's not in control of her body.
Isn't it strange, or isn't it funny in a weird way? Well, maybe not. But the chicks that tend to be on these mind-altering drugs have been ran through more than the intersection of Main Street and Central Road.
Yeah. Here's the thing, guys. Why are women who have it easier now today than ever on more head meds than ever? Think about this. Our grandmothers and great-grandmothers who lived through famines and disease and stillbirths and all types of stuff, right? Who had to work in farms or work in the fields and all this other stuff. They had stuff to worry about. You know what I'm saying? They had stress. There was polio and scarlet fever and all these things, right? They had stress. They didn't need any medications.
I think it might have to do with them sleeping around and not supposed to sleep around with so many different type of guy.
I just think, honestly, that all the negative behavior comes from the fact that men have, it's our fault, guys, because we've made the world so easy. We've civilized the world to where, because was it idle hands do the devil's work, right? In 1920, the majority of women were working. They may not have been in the man's part of the workforce, but they were on farms, in some factories. They were at the markets. They were, doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? How many chicks were in these frontier towns working on the on the homestead.
Social media cooked
Yeah.
these women's brains so damn bad.
But think about the difference of in the 50s and the 60s when they once again Mac and I think we were talking about this before the 50s and the 60s. A chick who stayed home, even let's not even talk about a farm. A chick that stayed home. Let's just say she had 8 kids. She had to get up. She had to get 8 kids worth of clothes ready so they can go to school. Then she had to go out, get wood, right, to actually make the fire to cook the food. She had to make everything by scratch or go to the market to actually get bread and eggs. You know what I'm saying? Then she had to cook everything by hand. Then once the kids were off to school, she had to clean the house and then do 8 her husband's and 6 kids worth of clothes by hand. She had to scratch them, hang them on a clothesline. You know what I'm saying? Then what happened? The washing machine, the dishwasher, the microwave, the car to get to and from the market instead of walking there. You know what I'm saying? Guys, like women's lives are so easy that once you don't have real problems, you have to make up problems. And that's why this whole microaggressions thing is foolishness. Because guys, think about how great your life has to be if all you're worried about is microaggressions. That means you don't have any real aggressions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about?
And this is why, out of all of these women on this freaking planet, all these stupid American women, I picked a girl that grew up on a farm in Thailand.
Why?
Wow,
is
it's
there
amazing.
So much
You pick a great girl.
more ADHD with.
Oh man, it has its disadvantages. Trust me.
Hey,
Tell me
my
about
friend Beth, he met his wife. She's from Indonesia, and they met. It was his birthday. He was driving. He was on a train to Jakarta, and it was her birthday too. So they started talking and spent the weekend together. And then he flew back. They were talking, and then he flew back a couple times. And they got married, and now she lives here. So she had a son. They live in Arizona. She was a housewife until the son was old enough to go to school, and now she's an accountant, and now they're just chilling, you know. So
That's
yeah,
beautiful.
But so
I need to get to the point where I get that travel money, man. I'm still dealing with American girl.
You're better off not dealing with any women at all. Straight up.
Hey, man. Hey.
Right now, guys, there's such an increase. I'm gonna do another video on all these chicks, these 20-something-year-old chicks that are getting diagnosed with ADHD. You know what I'm saying?
It's the freaking phones.
Yeah. Or the pharmaceuticals realize that they can't con young boys' parents into feeding them Ritalin. So now they know that the only thing more impressionable than these older women or 30-something-year-old moms are these young women on social media. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's the thing, AJ. Here's the thing, and that is that the biggest effiness lie of all of history is that a woman can change a man. It's a complete freaking lie. Men don't change. We adjust to our surroundings and adapt, but we do not change.
Yeah, it's true.
I would like
And
to
it's
share.
like, oh, I'm going to change him. I'm going to mold him into he's going to be my project. No, it doesn't freaking work that way. We are hardwired in the womb.
Yeah, it's true. So
something else off of something because I was making weird faces with depression drugs that
I think that you're impaired on the prescriptions. I think it has the ability.
How long does a DUI stay on your record? Or like, how does that work?
That's up to the Secretary of State. depending on the outcome of the case.
Can I grab a blanket out of my car?
Where in your car is it?
It's over here.
In the trunk? Okay, this is the husband over here.
Literally crying.
Come and get the kids. She's not fit to drive.
Stay over here, please. Sir, if you want to grab your daughter. And anything that's.
Do you say officer?
Sir, if you want to grab your. All right, just stay over here, please. Sir, if you want to grab your daughter.
Oh, he said sir. I was like, whoa.
And anything that you might need from the car.
Maybe the iPad.
Yeah, any valuables you're gonna have to take out as well.
Brand, it's okay. Everything's fine, right? We'll put her in real quick. So, can I ask you guys questions or no?
It depends on the question, but if you grab her wallet, I need to have your driver's license, please.
I didn't grab her wallet. Her wallet's in there.
I got
Okay.
my wallet.
So Illinois is no cash bail, right? So she's gonna be processed.
Process and release with the court date.
Okay.
Yep.
And that processing will probably happen by the end of the day? Or?
Absolutely. Well, she'll give you a call when we're almost done, so you can pick her up.
Okay. Hey. I love you. Okay. Anything else you guys need from me? Or?
What happens in my car?
Leaving it here, you're taking it.
I have to tow it.
Yeah.
Shut up. Why?
Yeah.
The law says I have to tow it.
Ugh.
Okay. Is there anything else that you need out of here then, Brad?
I don't know. My whole life is in here. You can have all the emotions you need as long as your hands are not removed from that hood.
Drugs don't seem to be working now, do they? Dumbass. What a nut job.
Okay. All right, we're doing this now. You guys.
This right now? All right, Brandy, we're gonna walk to my squad, okay? Just breathe.
I'm not gonna run away, you guys.
I know. The right side.
I don't even know what
This way.
happening.
What a
So
mess.
will you? Sorry.
All right, guys. Here, there's another chick that was nuts to her boyfriend. Hold on, let's see.
The crazy thing is,
Weapon.
the crazy thing is, if those medication was affecting me that bad, I would have thrown them all away.
Yeah. Yep. You're better off.
On January.
You know what? If she was working 70 hours a week in a coal mine, she wouldn't have these type of problems. You know what I'm saying?
29th, 2024. Officers responded to a call of a domestic battery. Officers had previously been dispatched to the residence over a dispute between the couple. This time, when they were called, things instantly spiraled out of control.
Where did you say?
Hello. What's your first name? Jamie? All right. Jamie, why don't we go inside the house with you? You don't have a coat. You don't have any. No. Okay. All right.
Fuller hair. Look at you.
Guys, redheads are either gorgeous or they're gargoyles. You know what I'm saying? There's no in between. You know that? You know what I'm saying? They're either like 7s and 8s or they're like 1s and 2s. You know what I mean? Guys, we know which one this is.
Okay, so what happened? Where are we here again now at 9 a.m.?
But they're all cray.
OSSR, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. Long time. You know? Guys, make sure to go over to OSSR's channel and drop him a sub, man. He had I think a storm came through and knocked out stuff in his house. So, guys, make sure to show him some support over here, man. He does some good work. Here's his channel right here, guys. Go over here and drop him a sub, man. You know? So.
He put hands on me again. I called the cops. You guys are here.
Okay.
Your nail
When you say he
polish
put
is wonderful.
when you're saying that he put hands on you again, can you describe how he put his hands on you?
He was trying to take my phone away from me when I was trying to call 911, which I'm pretty sure is a felony offense.
Okay.
And then he was also trying to shoved me into a room to contain me
Okay.
without any contact to the outside world.
Okay. Are you injured in any way? Do you need me to call an ambulance for you?
This is why I'm huddling behind a tire.
Okay. Okay.
Because no, I am not injured because I'm huddled behind a tire. And no one will believe me unless I stayed inside and obtained injuries.
That's
correct.
Get all beat up. Yeah, your
right hand. This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
Looks like you were
on your hand?
looks like you were punching someone or something, huh?
How did that happen?
How did that happen? Yeah, it's called being a person. Excuse me? It's called being a person. Crafting.
Oh, crafting?
Those are looks like it's fresh woodworking. Yeah.
Okay.
You were woodworking this morning?
If this chick knows how to woodwork, I'll eat my shorts.
Well, today's a different day. Okay.
Those look like you have fresh scratches
I'm so
this
sorry.
morning.
I'm not trying to be combative at all.
You're not making any sense. Those look like fresh blood, fresh wounds from this morning.
So we were just we were inquiring
Today
as
is
to how
Sunday.
you got them.
No, today's not Sunday.
Today's not Sunday.
My bad. Monday. So Sunday morning, I was working on a vanity for my daughter. Okay.
Okay, and that's how you got those marks?
Yes.
Okay.
I was working on it throughout the night and everything. I was minding my own.
I see a little reddish over
Hey,
here.
night, guys.
How did you get
All right,
that?
buddy. Take it
Eczema?
easy.
I mean, do you want me to scratch my other arm? I have eczema. Do you see?
There's a big bruise on the back here.
Okay. Are you injured from where you're saying?
Oh, that's from him. That's from him shoving me into the door.
Okay.
I probably have a same bruise right here, but I'm not gonna.
Well, I'd rather have you not do that out
Yeah.
here. Can we go inside and take a look at that?
No.
Okay. Would you allow us to
I
take any
feel offended.
pictures? Okay. Would you allow us to take any pictures?
No.
No? Okay. All right. I'm gonna go
Because-
talk to him.
You want to know what?
You can.
I've already been arrested. Okay. Full bend over, spread your fucking cheeks type of fucking shit, and nothing came.
Okay.
Like forward. So you know
What is she talking about?
what? If that's what's gonna come from it, please leave the property.
Right her cheeks.
Yeah.
You about to study too.
Put your hands on me. I am not under arrest. Do not put your hands on me. You have no reason to enter the property. Do not put your hands on me.
You're calling the police for help. Right? Why you
Do not put your hands on me.
I just don't want you to
Because she
I got the
Shut
want you to
let
up.
go of the door. Back away. Off the property.
We're not leaving right now. We need to talk to him.
Video.
What's his name?
That's fine. We all have video on. All three of us have video on.
Officer Korzeski, Officer Pinto, and Officer Shabog, I am asking you to all step off of my residency
We're not leaving.
legally.
Do you ask them to call and say? Or should I reach this guy?
There is no call for inside this
Excuse me.
residency. Please step back. Please step back.
Sorry, back as we're going.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
And of course, she's like a child, guys. She had double down, trying to hit it harder.
That's not normal. You're gonna hurt yourself.
I'm gonna hurt myself.
Yeah, you keep hitting the door. Why are you hitting and smacking the door if you live here?
See what I can do.
Well,
They're demons, man. Demons.
Disgusting.
You know?
I'm concerned about you
You're the
injuring
one that called
yourself.
us that you're hurt and injured and you're hiding behind your car.
Leave the premises. They're threatening to hurt me.
Nobody's
Open
threatening
the
to hurt you.
door.
I didn't want you to walk inside and get hurt.
Michael! Do not
stay there.
Ma'am, do not touch me. You are
Holy crap.
You are physically abusing me.
I'm not abusing you.
You
I'm trying to
touch
keep
me.
you in this situation. You're
You
right.
touch me.
100%.
Do not physically come near me or abuse me. Do not come near me or physically abuse me.
Another J
It's
Bud
locked,
in
you
the
dummy.
house.
Guys, whoever the guy is that's in there, he did a smart move, guys. Give him a round of applause. because he waited for her to leave. He locked her ass out.
Good job.
AJ,
What's up, man?
looks like Trailer Park Trash.
Yeah, right. Trailer Park Tammy.
Baby! Baby!
I want to come in.
I don't have shoes on.
Oh, please.
I don't drink at all.
I can smell. You already told my other officer you did, and I can,
I don't drink at all.
lie detector determined that was a lie.
can smell it.
That was a horrible jiggle effect.
You said
Yeah.
you drank.
Okay, that was at 3 a.m.
What
time is it now, ma'am?
I can smell you.
What
from here.
time is it now?
You tell me. You have your phone.
Ma'am,
You have your phone. You can tell me.
what time is it?
I can smell the alcohol from here. That's what I'm asking you.
Wow.
Do you need
That
this
is
by an
hearsay.
ambulance?
That is hearsay.
No, ma'am.
By you.
It's not hearsay. I can smell
Baby!
it. Do you need to be seen by an ambulance?
Baby!
Do you need to be seen by an ambulance?
No.
Okay.
Please back away from me.
No, ma'am.
I feel threatened
How could you feel threatened by my hands or my pockets?
because you are too close to me and I'm asking you to back away and you are not.
Correct.
That for you are threatening me by
Not even a
not
little bit.
accepting my request. Do not put hands on me or
Stay
touch
back.
me or I
Stay
will
back.
sue you.
Stay back.
Am I being
Stay
detained?
back.
Am I being
I'm
detained?
separating you from the situation. Stay back.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you
Stay
are.
back from him.
I don't have any right
You're
to
being
detain
detained.
me.
Yes, you're being detained
For what?
our investigation. You called and claimed there was a domestic battery. We're here for our
So I
investigation.
called.
You're right. You did call.
There's no right to detain me.
Yes, we're
No,
doing it for our
there
investigation. And I'm keeping you separate from him. I don't
Baby.
need another altercation.
Let's give her a chance to cooperate before we go ahead and drop.
I am not cooperating. I want all of you off the property, and I'm telling her that. Okay,
Here's the
please.
rest.
No, baby,
Hands behind your back.
babe.
Look at her face, guys.
There are two women detaining her.
Huh?
Those are two women detaining her.
Yeah, the ponytail patrol, dude. Right? You know?
Lesbians.
Yeah, one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. Look at this, man. Man, can you imagine? He has seen all those videos in like England or Sweden where there's some like big dude and these three female cops are trying to fight, are trying to take him down, and or the one skinny skater dude who like ran away from these three female cops. They just couldn't catch him. You know?
Yeah, it was gone.
Come on, man.
He hit me.
Put your hands behind your back.
I didn't do anything.
Put your hands behind your back.
I called for protection. I didn't do anything. I love you, please.
They need a man to come
Ow,
out.
ow, ow. No, you're seriously hurt my thumb. You're seriously hurt my thumb. Please,
Just
baby.
stop resisting. Just
No.
cooperate.
Hands behind your back.
Cooperate.
Put your hands behind your
You're
I
under
was
arrest.
being abused. You're abusing me. Ow! Call 911.
That would be us. That would be us.
Divorce this woman.
Call 911. I don't need this.
She said, "Call 911." That would be us.
Someone got no way.
You're about to break my fucking shoulder cuff.
Stop resisting. Just put your
Please,
head behind
just
your
take this off me, honey.
Stop resisting. You are under arrest.
Oh, oh, you just broke my shoulder. Oh. What are the charges
Domestic
against
violence.
Domestic battery.
Are you serious?
CCOP from
I didn't touch her. Baby!
Her husband was smart.
I'm not moving.
Well, we gotta ask you to get up and move with us.
I'm not going anywhere. Baby, please.
Okay,
I'm in
so,
handcuffs right now.
Jamie, come on. You gotta sit up.
Please don't do
All right,
this
we're
to
gonna
me.
roll you on your butt. We're
Dumbass.
gonna roll you on your butt and help you get up, okay?
Stop manhandling
Put your
me.
put your hands-
Mansplaining, manhandling.
Say again?
Mansplaining, manhandling, all this crap.
go. We're gonna walk.
Oh, stop! How
You're
dare
making it
you!
worse for myself. Oh my
How
god.
dare you!
Stand up, fucking woman.
It looks
How
like she
dare
smells
you.
like friggin' sardines and old corn chips. You know
You
what I'm
are
saying?
I'm not
abusing me.
AJ,
Stand up.
Huh?
I have a similar story. Back in high school in 2021, I think, I was with my friends, and there was one of these weird chicks, you know. She was kind of like a simping for me, and I told her, "You're not my kind," and she went crazy at me, screaming at me like this brat, and
Oh,
yeah, and I smelled something weird. It was like maybe Doritos or something like that, you know, junk food. And I said, "Dude, your mouth stinks like Doritos." And she went nuts at me, screaming at me like a freaking banshee. I was against the wall in the classroom, and all my brothers, my homeboys from my clique were laughing. It was.
She said,
How dare you?
Yeah, and I said, first, you're a fat large trailer park trash. I'm
it's
only
not
into, and I'm only into 18 years old petty Asian girls, and you're not at that.
one of the worst feeling is an ugly girl that stalk you. I had that happen to me.
yeah. Yeah, there was a girl that I used to work with who always kept on to talk to me, and I had to go to HR.
He's so petty.
No, yeah, this chick, she looked like a goddamn ninja turtle, and she was
I
trying
had
to
to
talk
have
to
my
me.
friend to punch a girl one time because she was stalking me.
Damn.
Like a human being instead of an animal.
Abusing me.
Come on, just
No, you're abusing me. Please, no, we'll walk away from the justice. Please just let me get my stuff and go.
We're getting your stuff. We're getting your stuff.
I just want to go. I don't want to be arrested. Please, please, please. Okay.
We're outside.
Can I turn around and stop and talk to you guys?
Yes.
Can I turn around
Put your butt
and
in.
stop and talk to you guys?
Sit.
Please, for a
Sit.
second. Okay.
Sit. Go ahead. Slide in. Slide in.
I will.
Okay.
Is there any way
Go ahead.
that I can
Talk.
be dismissed right now?
No.
Even with charges?
No.
That I can?
No.
Okay. I'm sorry. Can I at least have a hoodie?
Yeah, he's getting it for you.
The jail cell is gonna be really cool. Ow.
Do you guys hear about the guys that put the V10 and the Lincoln Continental? The newer one? You remember that they made the new Lincoln Continental, and it was a twin turbo V6 with front wheel drive, right? And then so these guys took one that was wrecked, and they took I don't know if it's a Ford, no V10
bullet train, the Shelby Cobra concept, aka Project Daisy, and finally, and closest the 40 valve has made to production for trucks, vans, and SUVs.
Yeah, it was the
So
Ford
we asked ourselves,
V10.
could we take one of these existing V10 engines, fabricate our own 4-valve heads, bring this unicorn engine to life? And so our journey began. We started with V8 4-valve Cobra heads, chopped them up,
Think
and
about
welded them
that.
together
Just
to create
chopped
a
it.
custom 5-cylinder
Crazy.
head.
Look at that.
Despite our best efforts, the heads inevitably warped. So we had to take matters into our own hands
Do it
and
again.
line bore the cam bores ourselves.
Look at that. Look, they actually got it running.
Because I'm a rebel.
Wow.
So
That was amazing.
Right now. Right.
So in this car, I think it was
Fluids,
all-wheel drive,
trans
and
diff.
I might have offered an all-wheel drive option also.
It's going to be tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll have to be a tomorrow drive. Yes. All right.
It took too
That's
long.
a good start.
And it made like 500 wheel horsepower.
Wow, look at that. Oh my god.
This is wicked.
That doesn't sound like a truck.
Huh?
That doesn't sound like a truck.
Because they
Heads, I know.
Yeah, to me they're and then they fabricated their own exhaust manifold too. So
On any main roads. So no bumpers and stuff. It's fine. But Yeah, this is going to be the first time it's going in gear and actually moving.
And they made this a manual too. You know what I'm saying? These didn't come in manual.
Just start.
I'll say this.
All right.
I think we got to take out that idle, whatever.
Yeah. All right, we're going to mess around with the tune and go back
Look
with
at that 240 right there.
second shakedown. All right, first time going out on the actual streets.
We're actually gonna do it right now.
I'm actually. The cars are coming.
Did you put insurance on it?
A Mexican insurance, yes.
Did you put insurance on it? Mexican insurance, yes.
Will. There we go.
They won't cover that. It's so expensive.
Oh boy.
I want to cover $8,000 cars.
And then I forget they actually tuned it. How much horsepower? It was like 500 horsepower.
was only 45, dude. I couldn't. He's going super rich. You're right. Look at the wheel marks.
It's a manual too.
Yeah. Man, look at that, man.
I mean, that's probably like almost 67.
Here we go. Look at that. Kind of a Continental. Look at that, guys.
Finish it up. We were thinking about doing engine dyno, but I don't know if that's.
Now they actually do dyno the thing. Hold on, guys.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. She's 30. All right.
Okay.
Flat line.
Yeah, we don't. It's all coil on plug.
Yeah, no RPM.
Big wheels, dude. Can you imagine you put all this time and effort and it blows up on the dyno?
Yeah.
Right there. 6,000. 6,448. All right.
That's crazy.
Flat. 396 torque.
That's a power curve.
Wow.
It's up to 64. It starts to break. Why do you think it's breaking up? Oh, you think that's the end? Where's the red line at? That's what you learn. I know, but what do you have it set in the tune right now? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Okay. We haven't turned it up because we're scared.
Yeah.
So we're hoping. Like, yeah, we don't want to turn the red line up too high because we're so scared it'll blow up the engine. All right, yeah, we're the same way.
You come in.
Yeah, that's where the pros come in.
So it's the engine once more. The engine once
I'm down, dude.
Yeah, once more.
Can you imagine they blow this thing up?
This was the old one, right? This is the new one.
Look at this guy.
And you know, we
Yeah,
seems
start
like
to
it's
peak
laying
around
over
7,000?
7. What does it show on the?
Damn. Anyways, guys, you know what? Let's watch one more pit maneuver, guys, and then we'll be all done for the evening. How about that? Where'd it go? There it is. Damn, we rolled the car over.
Multiple rollover.
Hope that person had their seatbelt on, right, guys? Uh-oh, not Officer Bubbles.
Poor dog.
You know what's crazy is how much of Ford and Dodge sales, Chevy sales come from fleet vehicles and law enforcement vehicles. You know.
Yeah, we're gonna lost it in here. They got nowhere to go, bro. Nowhere to go. Dude, just slow them down. Just slow them down, bro. Stay where you're at. Slow them down. They can't go anywhere.
They can go on the left-hand side.
This is in Florida where
Well, it certainly isn't in Arkansas because they don't flip the car but went out. You know those Arkansas cops are not playing. Look at that. Damn.
Yeah.
The driver was eventually caught and
traffic. Just kind of right there, we have traffic. We're up to stand 40 west, about to come up to North Interchange.
Speaking of a Mazda, or is that a RAV4? Hold on. Damn. What's that? Road? Dang. Cooked. Cooked.
Holy crap.
Look at that. Oh, that's a Nissan Rogue.
We got a pit, we got a pit, we
We'll
got a pit.
survive.
Roll over.
The Altima.
He ain't just sitting out there.
Yeah, where are you at? I'm about to cut one loose. I got a pursuit. Here's your ticket. Get out of here. Go.
Come on back, good buddy. You gotta admit, this would be kind of fun. You know what I'm saying? Doing a car chase. Got him. Got him. Got him. Damn. Person's still going. Look at that. Jesus.
The TVI worked. The pursuit ended before things got worse, and the suspect was taken into custody.
Damn.
While details on charges.
Yo,
with
AJ.
damages are
Yeah. What happened?
Have you seen that one?
Your mic cut out. I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
A news reporter or something like that. They was looking at the police chase, and he was like getting all excited because of the car and stuff.
Oh yeah. Where it's like there seems to be a Dodge Hellcat.
Yeah, I'm just imagining you might be.
It's outrunning the police. We'll do one more, guys, and then I'll shut this bad boy down. Look at this. I'm gonna run from the cops in a Corolla. Here it comes. Look at that. Whoa!
Oh,
Damn.
damn.
Goes out running. Smack mud.
The suspect now faced.
Damn. All right, so you guys, I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. Appreciate you guys. I'll be live at the other channel on Sunday. And yeah, guys, appreciate you guys. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one.
Hey,
Bye,
bro,
brothers.
man.